ancient history. And my father and his colleagues are not only familiar with the final days, but also somehow certain that the destruction being perpetrated by the Telephori is wholly unlike these apocalyptic events. Moreover, the Forum claims to be so occupied by a duty of such pressing importance that they saw fit to unanimously deny Oris's request for aid. And now the Gleaners, official agent of the state, have been mobilized on an unprecedented scale. And I think it's a stretch to conclude the Gleaners' recent activities are in service to the Forum's secretive ends. In which case, our next course of action seems obvious. Visit Labyrinth and assess the situation for ourselves. If we're lucky, Gleaners will be far more receptive to our questions. A fine idea. Glad you approve. Won't be disappointed, I promise. As for myself, there are a few more subjects I like to research. I may join you later, but feel free to leave behind your borrowed books and be on your way. I'll see to it that each is returned to its proper place. That would be great help. Thank you, Raha. Let's head down the stairs over there. I'll show you where the entrance is. Time to go to the labyrinth. Ready? Labyrinthius is not too far from here, but you may find the path a bit disorienting. I'll take the lead, so stay close. Fall assay, trying 12 behind. 80. Oh, why do you walk? What do you RP walk, dude? Oh boy, I wonder where it is. What we're running on here, dude. I like the music of this area. Here we are. This door, down the stairs. You remember to attune to the Aether Shard back there, didn't you? It'll make your life much easier if you need to come back here in a hurry. Otherwise, we should keep moving. Don't mind me. I hope there's no guards down here. Lift operator. We're all here now, yes? I've taken the liberty of securing permission for our group's descent. All right, everyone. Onto the lift. Down we go. Time to see what they've been hiding down here. Get some of that spirit weed.
Deep beneath the scholar's city shines a false sun within a fabricated sky. In any age exist those who consider the floor an extension of their bookshelves, and this vault's architects surely belonged to that special breed. If the stack grows too high, start a new one. If no room remains, then make more rooms. A simple solution at first, and then bit by bit, a profound transformation. Knowledge, buried beneath knowledge, a growing, creeping labyrinth from which there is no escape.
Labyrinth.
Not what you expected. I must admit, the artifice is very convincing.
Yes.
But I assure you that we are beneath Sharlayan itself. The breeze you feel, the flowing waters you hear, all created by the hand of man.
The island is volcanic, you see, and once upon a time this great hollow must have been a reservoir for magma. It was discovered some 400 years ago, at which point it was repurposed as a storage facility for scrolls and samples and such. Renovations have continued, with nigh on no interruption to this day, with the lower levels still undergoing expansion.
Aren't those people gleaners?
Nails in the box.
Aye, judging by their dress. They are said to work alone as a rule, but 'twould seem that rule is being enthusiastically broken today. It may be as you suspected, that they are engaged in a task apart from the norm.
Let's spread out and get some answers then.
Got some of that sickness?
Did you call to me just now?
Oh no, you've been hitting the ganj.
Oh, how odd.
Been hitting the spirit weed.
I must be a bit dizzy from the descent. I'll be fine, I'm sure. Let's get to work, shall we?
I shouldn't have ate those brownies, dude. I shouldn't have ate those fucking brownies. Here to help me. You're here to help or give me more headaches? Because you don't have the look of a gleaner. I'm in no mood for idle chatter. Holy fuck. One of my colleagues was so enthused he took a tumble and crashed into Apollo crates. A pack of marmots running loose. Change with Aaronville has taught you about exhausted gleaners. How big is this place? Holy shit. This place kind of thick. Oh my god. I used to make my own brownies though. fucking whatever Krell ate. Feels like that shit was too strong. Let me think. 3 of Siege should be item 1058. Human Seeds 1059. Snowbleberry 1060. Or are they 1061? You have a manifest? Like, man, it feels like it's tough with Boko Grass. One more lows to take out than carry in. Why do all of this once? Risk mixing it up. Oh, someone mistakes Orthian carrots for Jalbanian carrots. What then? Your exchange with Tiev has taught you about large shipments coming in and out of Labyrinthios. What's up, Dobbin? Dobin. Want to know what I'm doing? Hauling books and ore. And fauna. It needs hauling, I haul it. Every decade or so, they take stock in Labyrinthius. You know, sort and tidy up the inventory. Never seen an operation like this before, though. They just did one a few summers ago. And with no warning at all, this mess gets dropped in our laps. Orders from on high. Damned to find another reason. Could be they're changing the layout. Praying for the next big expansion. Just taking stock in Labyrinthius. Any luck? What tells do the gleaners have to tell? Here you go. This grand operation began without warning. For every item they bring in, they're sending more inventory somewhere else. I would explain the haggard faces I've been seeing. We were right. Orm is definitely up to something. They're turning Labyrinthius upside down in the process. Glorified rat catcher. 1 second. Sorry. Well, we would do well to learn more of what, specifically, the Gleaners are being tasked to do, as well as who asked them to do it. Your game? I have an idea. What if I'm not game? Then what? When one of the Gleaners you question say something about escaped marmots, especially if we were to help him capture said creatures, he might be inclined towards a more friendly and enlightening conversation. Meantime, I'll turn my charms upon the Gleaner here. We can compare notes afterwards. Happy hunting. Or I will go do the rat hunting. You used to help me find the marmots. I have nothing suitable to pay you for your services. You're offering out the goodness of your heart. I'd welcome the assistance. Name is Aaronville, friend. Specialist in the collection of live specimens. He said, the capture of these Naxian marmots is the trial I have no desire to repeat. Grizzled mice, they call them. For a mercy, there are no other marmot species on this tier at present, so there should be no mistaking our little fugitives. If you happen to catch any, stuff them back in the sack. Gently, of course. Gently? The fuck? Where do we begin? You wonder? I have not seen any scampering around here, so need to widen our search into the surrounding forest. Be on your guard. There are beasts out there. They won't hesitate to prey on a marmot or you. I'll search the trees to the west. The eastern part of the forest is all yours. Good luck. The grizzled mice. I got Cyclops, dude. Troll. We do a bit of trolling. Oh, there. I was like, where are my marmot brethren? I don't. Chirp, squeak. You let him get away. Oh my god. Find him again, dude. Okay, little mouse, don't be afraid. It's a giant spider robot thing. Chirp. Squeak. Get in the sack. Get in the fucking sack. Or nimbly evade your grasp for once more spring into the trees. Bastard. We should have beat it up first. Troll. A troll, it's a whole ass bear. Oh my god. Jesus. It's a whole ass fucking bear, dude. Get in the sack. I'll fucking around. Get in the sack. We're prepared for speed this time. You succeed in closing the sack over your elusive quarry. Yeah. Oh my god. You know, 9 million minutes to the south. No. Go back and turn in the quest. It's probably story blocked anyway with invisible walls. Had you fair. Track down 3 of the pack, which leaves 1 unaccounted for. Is the odd marmot out. Wait a moment while I put our friends back in the holding cage. Okay, the Marmots seem to be unharmed. They've held up well in isolation, but it's much too soon to release them into habitat. Or, yeah. It's a good thing we're able to recapture them so swiftly. You may have my thanks. What do we do with the Marmots now? That's for the Forum to decide. They're the ones. They're the guiding authority behind Labyrinth, after all. This job was but one small part. Great inventory of theirs. Suitable for consumption and easy to breed. Those are the two conditions I was given for the stock I was instructed to procure. I don't know what the Forum has planned for these creatures, but at the very least, I doubt they'll be served for dinner today or tomorrow. There you are. Is the Gleaner you mentioned? The one who is looking for lost Marmots? Interesting company you keep, friend. Who are you folk anyway? I'm Kryl, students of Baldesian. The others are my associates. Truth be told, the Forum's decisions of late have not sat entirely well with us. That's why we made the descent to Labyrinth. We hoped by seeing those decisions put into action, we might more fully understand their reasoning. Wise and practical. Never hurts to try and gain a broader perspective, does it? Anyway, duty calls. Other animals to capture and enclosures to empty. Once again, I'm sorry that I can't offer you more for your service. It only took me like 30 minutes to capture one rat. You learn anything new from your friend there? Rats are hard to capture. What I learned. So confirmed that the order for the ambitious operation did indeed come directly from the Forum. However, the Gleaners have not been informed of its purpose. I'd say that fits well with everything we've heard thus far. Who else has discovered that the operation was... When the operation was begun, the Forum contacted the Gleaners Guild ship, put their people to this great work some 4 days after the Telephoroi made their chilling declaration. As seasoned travelers, the Gleaners keep abreast of news from every corner of the world out of necessity. Thus, I am inclined to trust their calendar of events as accurate. Altogether, it gives the distinct impression that this undertaking was a sudden and unexpected development. Yet, I find it hard to believe that such a comprehensive structuring of Labyrinth and its archives could have been planned in such a brief window. Nay, this plan was long in the making. They were but awaiting the right time to put it in effect. And the Telephoroi's declaration was what set it all in motion. That means that Telephoroi would be owning the council, right? But I assume. Seems like it was. Let's not leap to conclusions just yet. For the moment, I suggest we conduct a wider investigation of Labyrinth. The more facilities we visit, the more pieces of the puzzle we stand to find. In that case, how about we head to the Arcane. From there, we can reach the lower stroke. Oh, what's wrong? I'm fine, truly. Sudden descent has left me with a bit of a headache, that's all. Nothing that will stop me from soldiering on. To be about it then. Please allow me to take the lead. I'm fairly certain I remember the way to the Arcane. Follow the path east to the forest. We were chasing after that mouse or marmot, was it? Anyway, there's the trolls you need to watch out for. I'll fuck up them trolls, dude. Got road trip. Wow. Kimberly. One moment. Let me go touch the crystal. Behold, the Arcane. As Nomu Nemicon serves as Shalorian's literary archive, so does the structure house the city's wealth of material data. Architecture, too, is similar. This building you see is merely the upper entrance and access point to the vaults carved into the cliffside itself. In those vast rooms are stored countless samples and specimens, as well as detailed records which describe them. In a manner of speaking, the Arcane contains a physical history of Shalayan's unwavering dedication to the accumulation of knowledge. Won't learn anything of value by standing out here. Let's proceed to the main building and speak to the custodian. Arcane custodian. Greetings. We're to peruse the Arcane vaults. Peruse? Clearly not gleaners, then. May I ask your affiliation? Belong to the students of Baldesian. Was that relevant? I was given to believe that the vaults is open to the public, at least, or open to the public. Ordinarily, yes, that'd be the case. At present, however, access is restricted. Only persons directly involved in the reorganization efforts are permitted to enter. Ooh, they blocked it off. Not us then. I suppose we had better move along to another facility. This building has a lift which connects it to the middle tier, yes? Why don't we at least make use of that? Nope. Service has also been suspended, I'm afraid. For the time being, priority has been given over to the conveyance of inventory. What, so this is as far as we can go? I apologize for the inconvenience. Please come back again after our restructuring operation is concluded. By the time it'll be too late. We're so close to getting answers. What do you think our approach? Let's step outside for the moment, shall we? Students of Baldesian. Humph. Yeah, this fucking city's a little shady. Not gonna lie. Just a little bit shady. We're at an impasse. As we know, as we have